season of giving, receiving, and holiday parties, too. Most Americans will celebrate the holidays by either going to a party or maybe hosting one themselves. But how do you keep your guests or maybe your employees safe and yourself out of any legal trouble during this time of year? Joining us now to talk more about it, Michael Pike from Pike and Lustig to tell us what to do. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
What are we talking about? Legal liabilities when it comes to holiday parties? Well, you know, what kind of things are we talking about?
Well, when you're dealing with parties, especially in professional settings, you have an obligation to the people that you invite to keep them safe. So what is important to know is that you have to limit alcohol, you have to provide drivers. We have Uber today, so you can provide Uber. And you have to make sure, you have to assign somebody to make sure that someone is not acting inappropriately or putting themselves or others at danger.
And where does the responsibility come specifically with providing driver? I mean, is the company or the party host, you know, should they be paying for these rides? Is it just a matter of making your guests aware that, you know, don't drink and drive if you're coming from a party? Like, where's the bar?
The safest thing for an organization to do is to provide the actual transportation. This way, they are not held responsible for tort liability. We have a lot of accidents that occur after the party, after the office party. So it's best to have and provide that sort of transportation. So
you've represented these kind of cases, obviously. So is the trend more, especially for office parties, just to have no alcohol at all, just to kind of eliminate that as a problem? You know, what's the best advice?
There's a lot of law firms, accounting firms, businesses that have parties, and I have never known any of them to just do away with alcohol. But they do limit it responsibly, and they do that in an effort to protect their employees and their families. All right,
good advice, timely advice. If people need to find you, kind of consult on any matters related to this, where do we find you?
West Palm Beach, 561-855-7585, Pike and Lustig.
All right, thanks for being here. Matt, over to you.
Good stuff, thank you. We're preventing your smart TV from spying on you, the steps you can take to protect your privacy. And coming up